Okay, Greg, we're talking. Just move a little bit closer. Greg, we're talking 3 Reversos, and
Well, there's only one there.
there's only one there, Greg. That's exactly right. That's because it's the best Reverso, Greg. It's it's your rose gold Reverso. Just have a feel of winding that. Just
Yeah. Very nice.
now, Greg, I just want to talk to you about these Reversos because we love a nice Reverso, and what could be better than more than one Reverso, but 3 of these little fuckers. Now, Greg, what do you think? We've got 3 very different Reversos. 3 very different Reversos. Which one is the greatest of them all? Who's the greatest Reverso?
Ooh.
What do you think?
I don't think you can single which one is the greatest, because each one has its strengths that others don't have. I mean, the black one obviously has the classic design and simplicity.
Yes.
The grand one.
Yes.
The grand one has the complication of the 8-day power reserve, which is quite remarkable.
Yes. Very remarkable, Greg.
And you've got the date with 2 different separate digits, and this one, of course, is also simple. It's made out of gold, and it's got 2 faces.
Yes. It's like some of my friends in the M7. They've got 2 faces.
Well, I'm not going to comment on that. That's let's not go into that. Let's talk about watches.
And I got to tell you this now, you know, looking at these beautiful pieces here. Let's talk about money. This was, how much did you pay for that? Was 9 after rebate?
Yeah,
so
about
it was
low nines,
9 before tax back. So that's 10,000 for a rose gold. And I'm just going to flip this just so the viewers can see what is so sexy about this Reverso. Look at that, fuckers! Look at that. It's
and that's
just...
not only just a day at a 24-hour zone. You can actually, if you push that little lever,
Yep.
I've got a little pusher. You could use a toothpick or something, and you
Yeah.
can actually set a different time zone. So you could have 2
Wowzers.
watches. So it's kind of a
Wowzers.
GMT function.
Wowzers, that is absolutely... That's... Ooh, fuck.
It's okay.
Jesus Christ, that's okay. That's all cool. Don't worry,
Yeah,
it's all cool.
alright. It dropped on something soft.
Yeah, no, that's why I keep filming in this box here. Look, that's beautiful.
See, that's the problem about having these delicate watches. You can drop them even accidentally, and it just happens. So
Yes, you're fucked.
yeah, but yeah, and so it's funny because, you know,
And this
white
one-
or black, I've got both. That's one good thing.
Yes. Look at this here. I'm going to flip this here. It's got a beautiful movement there.
Yeah, that is great.
That's a very nice complication. And this one here, the tribute to 1931, and it flips to reveal just a steel back, which is like the original Reverso. So there we go. We've got 3 very different Reversos. Let's talk
Yes.
money. 10 grand. This one here, they're about 7 now.
Yep.
17. This one's about 6. 23,000 fuckaroonies. 23,000 fuckaroonies. We're talking Aussie dollars. What's that about? That's about 20,000 US, isn't it?
Thereabouts. Yeah, about the money.
What do you think, Greg? 3 Reversos. Could that be a mini collection? Seriously.
Well, if you're it could if you're only into Jaeger-LeCoultres. I would say, for me, if I was to have
I'm just
Jaegers,
polishing
I
it
would
as we talk.
I would probably really like to have. I would probably not just stick to Reversos. I might go for a rose gold. I might go for a stainless steel one with a complication, and I'd have to put a master control there just because they're also very slick. But yeah, of course it could be a mini collection, but I think it's maybe over the top a little bit, maybe a bit too much as a collection on its own. I mean, they are still relatively delicate. They are, even the steel ones are softer than Rolex or Omega, so... But look, that said, it depends what one likes. So.
What is your favorite Reverso out of those there?
Well, I'd still have to pick the one that I've got because of the versatility. I've got the two faces, and it's rose gold. It just looks beautiful in rose gold. I like it. So
You like it, Greg?
yes.
So
What about yours? What is your favorite?
look, I got to tell you there. I think these three Reversos here, they really, these Reversos here, they really, they're really the quintessential. This is the quintessential Reversos. You know, these are three very cool pieces. You've got a duo in rose gold, which I absolutely adore. You have got a Reverso Grand Date, which it was just my favorite complication for a long time there.
I can understand that. That's
And then you've got the tribute to 1931, which I've got to tell you, when it first came out, I fell in love with it. I thought, fuck, I would love to. Someone said, what is rich? What is wealthy? I would love to be able to afford a tribute to 1931. I think that's just a fucking sexy piece.
it's very classy. Very
Sexy
classy.
watch, sexy piece, and that would make me very happy. So I actually love all three. I'm seriously, I tell you this now, Greg, when I look at these three Reversos, I could very easily become just a Reverso collector.
Fair enough. That's a good point. I mean, if you love
You
these,
know?
they're great pieces. Why not?
It's they're just so gorgeous. I think these are just three beautiful Reversos, and I mean, does it get better than this? You know, does it get better than the Reversos? And Greg, I love them. I absolutely adore these pieces, and I think they're beautiful, beautiful pieces, and just absolute watchmaking at its finest.
Absolutely. Yes.
For the purist. These are strictly for the purist. That's what they are. These Reversos are strictly for the watch enthusiast and maniac. Okay?
Yes, well,
That's
there
exactly-
are collectors that just collect like submariners only.
Exactly.
Or some people just collect GMTs. So I suppose if you're a Reverso
You could collect
aficionado,
Reversos.
You could collect Reversos, yes.
Beautiful, beautiful little sub collection there, Greg. I love those three pieces, and
They are very beautiful.
thanks for bringing your Reverso along.
It's my
Thank
pleasure.
you.
It's my pleasure.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.